confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down gets him a yard to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Panther first down. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. Room to run past midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. He'll buy some time right. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. There he goes, left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. It was 3rd down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field. They're
going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Darnold. Flushed out right. And his throw here is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw is Darnold. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Darnold. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Second and 10. They'll give this to Singletary running right. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Darnold. Looking long for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move the sticks, get the ball just past that line of scrimmage. Instead, they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
Darnold from the red zone now. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Sam Darnold, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. Yet again, just a bruising carry. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
These two teams all tied after one. They go bootleg. Love. Sliding out of the pocket. It's brought in by Harris. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Play action this time with Love. Oh, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Hassan Reddick. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Faking the give, Darnold. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
The Panthers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Now Darnold. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. T.J. Watt, his 2nd sack of the night.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. Deontay Johnson deep for the Steelers. This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. The Love's throw there complete to Sims. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker and run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
On 1st and 10, Love. He'll let this go for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st down, Darnold. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 2nd down now, it's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Play action. It's Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold, rolling to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there, having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
We tanking this here.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Now it's Patterson. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
The former LSU Tiger Dante Jackson on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Harris, touchdown, Pittsburgh. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
That's amazing.
Boswell for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Hubbard has the first down and then some. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 102 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Now a run with Hubbard. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. Flush to his right. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
I'm sorry.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Powers through him. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
2nd and 4. Now it's Darnold. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back to throw, Darnold. Touchdown! DJ Moore. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And that score there makes this a much more manageable deficit.
Agreed, because before that touchdown, this looked like this was about over. Instead, they've got hope. They're back in the game. They feel better about themselves, and now they have a chance to make some more plays.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now it's Patterson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Off the play fake, Love. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
He watched the quarterback the entire time. And still got beat, like, terribly. Did they hear me say he was tanking?
Now Love. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot
he
is
God.
Right now, and that's how he wants to continue to.
And the defense loses it. It's complete. And into
I should have stayed on him.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, shit, I knew if I didn't stay on him, he was going to get cooked by that joint.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A first down throw, Darnold.
Oh my goodness.
Buying time to his left.
This is insane.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll roll him out right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. On the counter, this is Hubbard.
Bro,
Just no
why
chance
did
of
you
turning
go?
the corner. He can only get back to the
All
line
you
of
gotta do is
scrimmage.
block him, bro.
2nd and 10 coming up. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't it?
The play fake, and it's Darnold. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Darnold now to throw.
Oh my goodness.
Darnold, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Taking it right down Broadway. Lowry for a steal score.
Like the adjustments don't even do anything.
So this defense
You put the adjustments on them and they don't even do what you tell
return
them.
for a touchdown.
The organization made a
Every single
concerted
play.
effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one fielded out to 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of.
Get off of every
In this
single
fourth
drive.
quarter. 112 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the give, this is Hubbard. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. That caught by Tremble. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
What did I just do?
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. Runs through the contact, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's Darnold.
Okay.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20.
They gave me an entire animation to allow the nigga to sack me.
4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Instead of just throwing the football. I don't know what he did.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Carter.
Who is that? Carter.
10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter, you're going. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Okay.
Fourth down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. Being chased out left. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter and now can really take some time off the clock. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities.
What do you do, Jackson? You just, hey, dog, this game is so bad. Jackson just ran. That's insane. I gotta go back and watch that. Like, look at this. Are they gonna show how stupid that was? He just ran the opposite direction of the ball carrier for no reason at all. He wasn't even getting blocked because the receiver went and blocked me for some reason.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Anyone who watched Najee Harris at Alabama knows the kind of strength that this guy runs with, and he's continuing on that path here at the next level. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Once you get that like 14-point cushion, they just start letting anything go.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
There's no telling what else is about to happen. That's just how the game goes.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here.
Look at 73 running up the field, doing absolutely nothing.
For about 3 and
you're running up the field, and your man is tackling
bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second down, another chance for Hubbard.
Look at how. Okay.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Why are you standing there while your man is making a play?
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
One more time. There we go.
To throw is Darnold.
Yeah, look at you, Deacon.
Checks this down to Hubbard.
And
he's going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.